Test, test. All right, that was. All right, that was wild. That I don't even know. Okay, so basically, my internet didn't go out, my power didn't go out. Literally, my whole desk just lost power. It was a surge of some sort. Never happened before.
Was Lucifer?
So I guess so. So we had to move the whole
just
cabinet, unplug everything, let it rest for a minute, plug it back in, and everything's working fine now. I unplugged a few extra things, but
I was helpful.
you were helpful.
Oh yeah, what happened with Buki's stuff though?
Well, so my desk controls the smart
Wi-Fi.
house and the Wi-Fi, and I think that's it. As far as the rest of the house, yeah.
So
So if my
since
desk
his
goes
whole
out,
desk went down, the Wi-Fi goes down, and that thus makes me go down.
That's why I was okay, because once the Wi-Fi went down, I was still here, but they both froze, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm scared.
precisely. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh chat because right now it says I have 0 viewers. If you're watching, oh, there it goes. It says 5. Okay, so we got 5. We got 5 people here. I'm just gonna put that link back out to some people because that was wild.
It's the balance. There aren't 5 members here, so it's throwing us off.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Buki's ghost from, I mean, Jinxie's ghost from beyond.
Okay, so I don't know what you guys heard last.
Low key playing Phasmophobia.
Can
Last
anybody-
thing we heard was that one can change, can't it? And that's
Actually,
it.
I can breathe.
Pin drop. That one could change, can't it? Cut the stream. So, that conversation happens, and that actually really was the last thing that happens in that conversation. And then you guys come in.
Yeah, I didn't get anything in that conversation besides the first sentence, honestly.
Sounds like the internet went out beforehand. Basically, Judas was arguing with something or someone about the rest of the group being Judas's toys to play with, and Judas decides that Judas is going to give one of you to this other being, and the other being chose Minx. What are y'all up to? Actually, to re-give the scene, I know you guys know, but to re-give the scene for everybody watching, you guys are inside this snow globe pretensies, multiple houses set up. All the houses are far too small for you to fit in at your adult sizes, but they span pretty far and wide. The 4 skeletal things that were originally composed of the image I'm putting on screen right now. Just kidding, not that image. Oh man.
I was like, don't do that.
Wish
No.
it looked like her. That'd be nice.
Oh, if only.
Nope, don't look like her.
Listen, she could kill me.
I don't even know if I have that image anymore. It was here. This should be it.
Isn't that Cascadia?
That was Cascadia, yes.
Yeah, it was.
She dead. Dead as hell.
I'm trying to find the image of the bone thing y'all are finding.
Sorry.
Yeah, fucking Judas beheaded her.
Hi, Cassie. Bye, Cassie.
Hi,
Judas
Cassie.
said,
Bye,
"Nah,
Cassie.
fam." There we go. That's the thing that y'all are dealing with right now. It split itself into 4 separate creatures so that you guys could go find the main one. If you find the main one and touch it, you win, and it'll let you go. But it's going to try to kill all of you in the process. You guys just watched it run off in 4 different directions.
Just to let you know, Minx is showing up on the stream end, like the picture.
Thank you. Yeah, I need to hide that again. It basically just hit reset on everything because it was such a
It was like a hot take.
It was
So
a- it was a-
everything off.
yeah, it was a very quick cutoff. Thank you for that.
Look at my little dragon.
So what are you guys doing?
Question.
Answer.
So it says that we need to touch him.
You gotta touch the real one, or real,
Yeah, we
like
gotta
the,
touch the real one.
the
I
right
get,
one.
I get that. If I conjure animals and they touch it?
Mm-mm.
We
gotta be you.
personally have to.
It's
Okay.
gotta be
You personally have to.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, okay. Well, any ideas, fellow compatriots? And
I don't want to be here anymore.
you're looking kind of short. Sorry, that was insensitive. I'm sorry.
So
Yeah, for the first time, Kip is actually shorter than Xander now.
Give her a condescending pat on her head.
Um,
It's okay. We'll figure this out.
right, I can monitor 4 different types of animals, like 4 brown bears, and send them off in these directions to track them down and see which directions they went.
Track them down while I'll follow a bear. Well, no, whoa. Let's not split it up.
Yeah. Let's not do that again. So how do we determine which one to go after first?
Let's do one at a time.
Fair enough. Well, Lagatha, do your thing.
Minx is standing a little bit behind you guys, and she's sinking, and she goes, "Hey guys."
Oh shit!
Underneath her feet is a puddle of darkness that is spreading bigger and bigger, and every time it ripples inwards towards her body, and she sinks another foot into the darkness.
Grab the stick! And Lagatha reaches out her quarterstaff.
Minx reaches for it.
I mean, sorry, Kip.
Yeah, I was like, what? Minx reaches for it, but it pulls her in faster. And before she has the opportunity to say anything else, this puddle of darkness swallows her and disappears.
I don't like that.
Just got
Oh,
one
this place
back
is just perfect!
just to lose another. What the hell?
Well, it looks like we're on even ground now. No longer are we larger in numbers.
Or larger in general.
Listen, we just need to get started on finding one of them, so let's just go.
This is really
Alright.
making my scales hurt. Let's do something so we can get out of here. I'm gonna have.
Can any one of you see, like, lightwise?
Yeah.
I can see about, like, a little bit in front of me, but
Oh no, I can't see anything. Except for
what
this.
about you, Sander?
I am not that gifted, and I think the only
Okay.
other person I know of that could have done it
So-
just got swallowed into the floor. So
So, me and Seven Deer will take lead, since we can kind of see in front, and you guys can be behind us.
Kip, hold my hand.
Seven Deer is
I
going
was gonna
to. Seven Deer is going to go into his equipment, take out his 50-foot rope of hemp, and tie it around his waist, and throws it to Xander. And he's going to say, in order for us to stick together and make sure that we don't lose each other, let's tie this around our waist so that we stay together and we don't lose each other for sure. It is dark. If we go on without each other at any point, we will be lost. This is our insurance to make sure that we all stick together.
Very much so. This doesn't make me look fat after I'm tie it around myself. And then I throw my end towards Kip.
Kip ties it on herself, but still holds Xander's hand.
My daughter. My daughter. My sweet darling.
A perceptive check to see if we can notice anything.
Go ahead and roll.
I would like to roll an insight to see if there's
17.
anything that I could tell me which one is the real one.
They're not in front of you, so you can't roll that check.
Okay.
Lagatha still needs to summon.
And with your 17, you and when you add the 17 plus your darkness that you guys are dealing with, you can't really see much. But you have a sneaking.
Wait, it's 17 plus perception is 5, so technically it's 22.
Still can't see much, but you have a pretty good feeling that east is the way to go.
So, guys, I think we should check east first. Eastward. And we'll go that way first.
All right, double time. Let's go.
So, I'm a
What?
conjure these 4 bears.
Oh.
I'll follow the bear that follows to the east.
Okay.
Conjure, like the bear.
Bear.
You're doing
I didn't know.
conjure animal?
Yeah.
One second.
So I can do 4 of. I have of half, 1 half.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I was like, I know.
I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at your spell slots. No worries. Stop trying to figure out what I'm doing. So.
Oh, sorry for myself.
No, you're good. You're good. You didn't do anything wrong. All right, cool. So the bears split off in the different directions, and you guys are following the one in front of you that is going a little bit slower, so that you guys can keep up.
And it's going right.
It's going east, not right. It's going east. What did you say?
It's going east, right?
You're breaking up a bit on my.
She
end.
asked, "Is it? It's going east, right?"
It is going east.
What?
The The bear stops and begins growling into the darkness. At almost the same time, off somewhere else on the other side of this city, you hear another bear growl, then roar, then whimper by being just completely cut off.
Oh, that's great.
So now we know they're killing him. Or
No, they must be close.
How are we going to determine which one's the real one?
By killing
this-
each one at a time.
I have this sinking suspicion, though, that something might happen if we kill the wrong one first.
Well, if anything, we kill the wrong one, their body disappears, and we continue to go.
All right. Well, let's.
Pirate man's talking sense.
there's only so much we can really do in the darkness. So
Process of elimination. That's what
Yep.
it is, right?
Well, let's go and eliminate this first one then.
Yay, I'm learning things.
Seven J's gonna run towards the east some more.
You passing the bear?
Granted, we're all running east since we're all tied together.
Are you passing
But
the bear?
Wait, did the bear in the east die?
No, the bear in the east stopped moving. That's the one that was right in front of y'all, kind of leading the way. The other 3 bears went their, northwest and south. One of those 3 died.
Oh, okay.
So- what do you think this one stopped?
probably means we're really close to it.
Well, it stopped, looked off into
Speech
the
of
darkness,
beast?
and started growling. Did y'all miss that?
No,
Yeah.
You didn't say it.
I definitely said that.
he did.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use speech of beast.
Okay.
Hey. What do you see?
Trouble up ahead.
Sorry. I'm not ready for that.
This is a bear. This is a bear. This is a bear. This is a bear. This is a bear.
We're on the right track then.
What kind of trouble?
Yes, I smell
You
dead.
guys can't.
I smell dead
What?
flesh.
We're on the right track.
Yeah, it's pretty
job,
close, and it's getting closer.
Okay.
We should continue our pursuit.
He says it's getting closer.
Hunker down here. Let's make a plan.
Ready your weapons. Prepare for an attack.
Okay.
Seven Deer is going to ready out his sword and his shield.
Yeah, footsteps. That almost sound like metal scraping. Getting closer and faster.
Lakita, you can see, right?
You said 30.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you flank it?
I don't think what.
Why don't you flank it? Go around, surprise it from the back.
She can't move much if we're all tied together. We should
She
stay in
never
a circle.
tied.
Oh, she didn't? Okay.
So, I'm
Take Mr. Good Bear here. He's a good bear.
I don't like how this feels.
walk up with the bear to see if it's any closer.
Just outside of your 30-foot range. No, like just inside of your 30-foot range, you can see the head of the skeleton creature peering at you.
Alright, guys, it's coming. It's coming. I don't like that. I don't like that face.
Okay, flanking not an option.
What direction is he coming in so I can aim an Eldritch Blast?
Directly at you guys.
So,
Since Seven Dare also has dark vision, he's going to point his sword towards the direction of the skeletal body and say, he's that way.
so pointing in the direction that they're doing, I shoot out an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Let me roll her.
Oh, I never uploaded my...
We should all probably untie ourselves before we go into combat.
I want to be up.
That's a good idea.
Seven Dare is going to untie himself from the rope.
Here, you untie me while I...
Okay. He also unties Xander.
Thank you. You're too
Kip
kind.
gathers the rope.
I rolled a 6, so I'm not doing shit.
The Eldritch Blast blasts past, and it illuminates in the darkness as it crashes into a building. And the lingering weirdness of the magic in this area, much like we saw with the dancing lights beforehand, actually leaves the area illuminated. I would say about a couple of rounds of action fighting. So you can now properly see around you. It's still dark outside of the light that the Eldritch Blast has cascaded upon the buildings, but within this area itself, it's well enough illuminated for all of you to fight. Unfortunately, that also means you all can really see what the skeletal thing looks like.
Well, isn't he looking?
Let's see. Nope, that's it actually. You're good. You're good. So we've apparently initiated combat.
Oh yeah.
Because it really wasn't a surprise round, and you just said, fuck it, I'm going to attack him.
Hell yeah, I did.
It's cool. It's all good. Let's go ahead and roll for...
Initiative.
Thank you.
Roll for initiative.
I'm not going to lie for everybody watching. I'm still really concerned my system's going to just shut off again for no reason. So, like, I'm here, but I'm not.
I'm rolling good today.
You are.
I got an 18.
I got a 7.
I got a 14.
I got 7 also.
I need you two
Okay,
to
so
roll
we
again.
have to roll again to see if it goes.
Yes, 14.
Tonight is not my night. I got a nat 1.
Oh.
You got a nat 1. It's okay. You
I
can't,
sure did.
You cannot crit fail initiative.
Exactly. It's just initiative, so I'm okay. But like,
At least you got that out of the way.
Right.
Right?
No mas.
And yeah, I don't have an initiative bonus. Is that bad?
No, no.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't either, so you're fine.
Your initiative bonus should be your dexterity modifier.
Yeah, I don't have it.
That's why you have no initiative.
we don't know who she is.
Who are you?
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Right.
Let's see. All right. The creature is going first.
Oh dear.
I rolled an 18.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
You do you?
Thank you for this information again.
I didn't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you. I got everyone's numbers down. The creature smiles and laughs when it sees you all, and it starts running. And as it's running, its feet get bigger with more bones pulling up underneath. It's the Elsie says no. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Cool. Thanks. That was the question I asked chat. Basically, whenever the flat of its foot pulls up from the ground, another bone pulls up from the ground with it and joins the skeletal system. As it gets close to the closest person, Lagatha, it jumps in the air. I thought you were laughing at the Elsie. I thought you were laughing at the description I was giving. It jumps in the air at you and blows up into a bunch of bones and scatters across the floor, surrounding all of you. It is now Lagatha's turn.
Didn't you just say it exploded around me?
Are you going to ask me if the skeleton creature is dead?
Yes.
You asked if a bag of bone is dead.
It just like.
Girl, don't trust it. Just start swinging.
So I'm going to call lightning.
Okay.
Now, what I wrote down is that like it attacks anything that like an enemy near me.
So call lightning, excuse me, for you. That's a 3rd level. Hold on a second. Y'all can't hear the music, but this shit is hitting.
I'm mad.
I'm really feeling it. It's like
I want
fight
to feel
music
it too. I want to feel it.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I unmuted the stream so I could hear it.
Oh, duh. Like I'm not sitting here listening.
Okay, so you have to choose a specific area that you want the lightning to strike. And then each creature within 5 feet of that area have to make a dex throw to avoid taking full damage from the lightning.
The 15 feet, like within the 15 feet ahead of me, since I'm the only one in front.
You're breaking up a little bit. Can you say that one more time for me?
Like between in front of me and 15 feet.
You're gonna do it between 5 and 15 feet in front of you?
Yeah.
No one is in front of you. The bones are
Yeah.
5 feet in front of you, and then behind you to... What was the order that you guys were in the line? I know it's Lagatha, Seven Deer, Bear, Xander,
Then
and then Kip?
Kip. Yeah.
Okay, so 5 feet behind Kip. It's scattered across the floor between all of y'all. Hi, Maple.
Maple, hello.
So, where do you want the lightning to strike?
5 to 15 feet in front of me.
5 to 15 feet in front of you?
Wait,
I need a
what?
specific area. What's your question? Xander, what's your question?
I am resistant to lightning. Does that mean if anybody's next to me that my effect kind of works instead of them, or is it like they'd still get hit?
You're resistant to
curiosity.
lightning. Not
Just me.
Just you.
Gotcha. Never mind then.
You're like, bring it on.
No, because I was thinking, but I'm like, the kid's too close, and I don't want her to get hurt.
Instead of me. Because that's where the creature came from.
Yeah, but the creature is now 5 feet in front of you / across the field between everybody.
Then never mind.
Kip's gonna. Oh wait,
Not your turn.
we're in combat right
Yes,
now.
we are.
Okay. So I was like, what if I just touch a bone? Hello.
What if I just poke it with my stick?
Instead of doing the call lightning, I'm gonna pull out my scimitar.
Not gonna
You
lie,
heard
I
something
didn't
with your
catch.
scimitar?
Yeah,
I missed all of it.
I missed all of that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna pull out my scimitar instead of do the call lightning.
Your scimitar instead of doing the lightning.
Okay.
Try and hit some of the bones and see if they move.
No problem. You won't have to roll to hit them because they're not moving.
Oh.
You will hit them. So you can roll for damage.
Each one.
No. Roll for damage for whatever damage your scimitar does. It should be on your paper.
Both these. Oh, what the fuck?
Also, I'm not sure what's up with your mic. Maybe it's not close enough to your lips, but it's cutting off
It's freaking out.
pretty bad.
Can you hear me better?
Significantly
So
better.
much better.
Significantly
Heck
better.
You want me to roll d6?
Yes, ma'am.
And
I want you to
plus
roll
3
what your
attack
character
bonus.
sheet says.
That's what it says.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
is 1d6 /
Yes.
5 plus 3 attack bonus.
8. Okay. So you successfully smash 8 different bones within the 5 feet around you. Go
What
ahead. Who's next? Kip.
You decide.
Hola. Kip is going to crouch and touch one of the bones, and then step of the wind, disengage.
So did you
Dash.
take a bone?
Gonna touch it and then.
I'm gonna touch it and then disengage / dash.
You successfully touch it and then disengage / dash.
Does anything happen when I touch it?
Nope.
This isn't the one.
Did you dash closer or further away from the
Further
bones?
away.
Okay. It is now Sevenu's turn.
So, from what I'm understanding, that creature exploded into bones all around us.
Mhm.
Everyone's attacking. They're hitting successfully, but there's nothing really going on.
The bones that have been hit have broken.
Oh, I'll just attack then.
Okay, well, you're going to attack. Did you have a question, Boo Boo?
You said if like touching it with like a weapon, or do you physically have to go like
Either way would be fine. Touch is touch for as far as this challenge is concerned.
okay. Before you attack, before you do your thing, I don't think this is the right one. If I broke 8 bones and nothing happened.
I touched it and nothing happened.
might not be the right
Yeah, I'm not gonna
one.
attack. Seven Deer is
Yeah.
just gonna hold up his shield and just for ready defense.
Okay.
Nothing's really happening.
And Xander, what are you gonna do?
Cry on the inside. I'm going to roll an investigation
Okay.
just to see if there's anything I can do for that, because I'm really confused as to why nothing's going on with these bones.
Okay, so what are you investigating specifically?
To see if there's any like source of anything attached to these bones still.
Okay, so roll for
more or less kind of like
Arcana, not investigation.
for Arcana. Oh, cool. Ooh. Okay, hold on. We love to see it.
You should have a high Arcana score.
I sure do. What is that? Cool. I got a 21.
Nice. Upon your Arcana investigation, you can tell that there is so much horrific emanating power in all of these bones, despite the fact that they're breaking very easily.
These
bones are far from dead.
This is these bones ain't right. These bones are right. I don't think this is. I'm so confused. I'm not sure if it's the right one or not, but there's so much coming out of these ones specifically, and it's a little concerning.
With the Arcana check, you'll be able to feel that across all the bones.
All of these, this whole set, all these little bones.
Combat rounds are very short, so I'm going to cut off your speech because you wouldn't have had time to say much more. It is now the creature's turn again. I need everyone except for Kip to roll a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Excuse me.
What's like? Is that a D20?
You're going to want to roll 1d20 and then add your dexterity modifier in the saving throw category. If you don't have that, then just add your dex mod.
Saving throw. I'm gonna pretend like I have one.
What find the dexterity or whatever?
You said disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage. Okay, so you're going to roll 1d20 plus on your first sheet, right beneath proficiency bonus. It says dexterity. Actually, you don't have it. And you have 0 for your dexterity mod as well. I got this, so just roll 1d20 twice and tell me the lower number.
My lower one was 14.
6.
Mine was 15.
What is that?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 14s and a 15.
2 14s and
Sorry,
a
if my
15.
contacts are messing with me. I'm like,
The number to beat was 16, so all the bones.
Ah!
So yeah, I was like, damn, you guys are so close. Oh.
No! First of all,
like I had a 19 and 14. Like,
Mine was a 15 and a 19.
gosh, damn it.
The bones start floating and interlock around Lagatha, Seven Deer, and Xander, putting you each in skeleton cages.
I
Guess
that
I
shield
don't
did
like
nothing.
this. I don't like
They
this.
are
I don't like
each,
this.
The bones in the skeleton cages are glowing a purple at this point. It is now Kip's turn. I think. Hold on.
No.
No.
Lag at the top of
Lagatha's-
initiative.
Yeah, that's right. Lagatha, go ahead.
I'm gonna call lightning down and trying to destroy these bones.
Okay.
Sorry, Seven Deer, but
So if you call lightning, you can choose one of the 3 of you that are inside the cage because the bones are now all assembling the skeleton cages. Unfortunately, they're occupying the same space as you. So whoever you choose is going to take the same damage.
70.
You're choosing
It's
70?
Xander. Sorry,
You're choosing Xander?
Xander.
Okay.
Yeah. I looked at Deontay's picture
70
too.
said, I want to
like,
live!
"Ooh."
Okay, so...
He's like, I want to live!
So, Xander, you have to roll...
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me. You have to roll a... Oh, ho, ho. I was gonna say roll a dexterity saving throw with this, but you can't because you're stuck in a cage. So fortunately, because of your resistance, you will half the damage, but you could have halved it twice. If you could have dodged out of it, you could have halved that and then halved it for your resistance. But you're stuck in a cage. So
Well,
go
that
ahead
doesn't
and...
help me now, does it?
No, it does not. No, it does not.
So-
So basically, well, I mean, you don't have to roll the saving throw. It's kind of cool. You automatically get the save. So go ahead and roll the dice, Boo Boo. And the lightning will strike Xander's cage. And he will half the damage because of his lightning resistance.
Oh, I'm rolling for his damage.
You're going to roll a 3d10. And you're going to add plus 6.
Can we rethink this? Hold on.
That's a spicy boy.
He said, how many d10?
You said 3?
Yep, 3d10 plus 6.
Lord.
For why?
That's
do
how
it.
much damage Call Lightning does. A creature takes 3d10 lightning damage, or half that damage on a successful dexterity saving throw.
But I don't get to do one. It's okay. Do it for the team.
You wanted to do this attack.
Do it for the team.
She said, I'm sorry.
Did someone not read their character sheet carefully?
She said, I'm finna strike. I'm like, wait.
Yeah. She wants to straight up Thanos you, bro.
So,
I'm sorry, little one.
so it was a 10, a 6, and a 4.
Okay, so that is 26 damage in total.
No, it's half, so it's 13.
I said in total. 26 in total.
Okay.
You're taking half of that damage directly, Deontay.
You said you were resistant. That's the only
The cage doesn't react to the lightning, but some of the bones do fly off. Not enough for Xander to get out. Unfortunately, enough for something else to happen later. So, if it makes you feel better,
Nope.
you're on the right track. But just because you're on the right track doesn't mean you're gonna have a positive outcome.
I'm weak.
Because remember, just as a reminder, the creature's job is to kill you guys. This isn't just a, oh, this is the wrong one, let's go find the next one. It has to kill all 4 of you. Y'all just have to find the right one. Upon realizing this was the wrong one, y'all should have immediately left. But somebody
That's what I'm
initiated
trying
combat.
to tell you guys.
Somebody said, nope, combat time. So now you're all in this situation because the thing is trying to kill you. So, stay on this route, and there's a big chance you won't be trapped anymore. I can tell you that much. It is now Kip's turn.
I'm going to throw one of my 4 remaining darts at 7Deer's cage. If I miss, it's not that bad of a deal to her.
You're still mad, obviously.
So what do I roll to hit?
You don't have to if you're throwing it at the cage.
Yeah, okay. Then for darts, what's the damage on that?
It's on your character sheet.
it's not.
1d4.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not
1d4.
on your character sheet.
I got it.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out why it's not on your character sheet.
1d4.
Oh, that's right. But okay, so it is, but it isn't. I don't know if you remember when we talked about it, but I said that darts and unarmed strike do the same amount of damage.
Oh.
Oh wait, so then I roll a 1d6 instead.
No,
because I just
no. Before we updated your unarmed strike.
So I got a
1d4.
2.
Okay.
I don't know if that has any modifier or not, but I got a 2.
It's gonna be 2 plus your strength modifier.
So 4 in total.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, 3 in total.
So the bone, it sticks into the one of the bones, and it cracks the bone clean into half.
Okay, so it doesn't deflect, correct?
It does not deflect. It doesn't. It just falls. It doesn't get stuck. It doesn't bounce flying away. It hits it, cracks it. The bones and the dart fall.
Okay. I'm going to use Fury Blows, which is 2 unarmed strikes bonus attack. Afterwards, and I'm going to use it on the cage.
Okay.
So that is 1d6 plus 4 for the attack bonus on each of them. So that's 5 plus 4, so that's 9. And then that's 1 plus 4, that's 5, so that's a total of 14 damage.
All right. More of the bones are flying off. Still not enough for Xander or Seven Deer to get out, but definitely a bigger hole. I know LZ math is crazy. That now makes it Xander's turn.
Isn't that 70's turn?
Seven Deer's turn. I'm looking at Seven Deer. I'm saying Xander. My bad.
So I'm going to use 2 attacks with my longsword.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Because
you're in a cage.
You're in a cage. And
I can attack from the inside, right?
Okay, so when you occupy a 5-foot space and something else also occupies that 5-foot space, the ability for you to move in that 5-foot space with a long sword is dependent on how viscous whatever else is occupying it is. 9 times out of 10, it's air. Water, you can still move the sword. It might be a little bit slower, but you're in bone. You will not have any momentum, let alone if you can even pick up your sword to size. Because your sword goes 5 feet out from where you are.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
As a comparison, Xander's wings are folded in his back and cannot be
question.
stretched out. Yes.
Is the hole in Seven Deer's cage large enough for him to throw his sword out? Like as a ranged attack?
His sword wasn't out beforehand. It was last on his back.
Ah.
Uh-huh. You haven't. You didn't take it out.
He had a sword and shield out.
I had my sword and shield out. By the time
Yeah, he
it
did.
was ready for my first attack, all I did was keep my shield ready.
My apologies. I
nothing
thought
was
you only had your shield ready. Okay. So yes, he can potentially pass it through.
No, he can. Can he throw it as a ranged weapon through that hole?
Yeah, but what I'd be throwing it at?
Shh. Let the man answer my question.
I'm not gonna answer the question on account of meta. So.
No, it's whether or not it's physically possible, is what I'm asking.
With disadvantage, yeah.
Okay. Bet. Proceed.
That. Fluffy. Do with that what you will.
Well, since there's no real damage to what Seven Deer would like to do, use his shield to bash into the bone cage wall.
Can do.
Okay. That's awesome. Next question. Because it's not on my character sheet as that as a specific attack like that, and this is more roleplay. What should I roll for damage?
E6. That's not good.
I'm verifying.
Okay. Do a D10 just because. Keep this
Definitely
man
not
out
a
of here.
D10. A D10 would be my sword if I was going ham.
It would technically be considered an improvised melee weapon. So you're gonna do 1d6 plus your strength modifier, and it would be bludgeoning.
Oh.
Okay. Six, 9. 9 damage.
Okay. Both cages are at 26 damage. That's kind of crazy. It's now Xander's turn.
Hmm. Looking at how Kip is the only one who didn't get hit because she touched the bone rather than attacking it, I am going to use my Unseen Servant spell to see if I can have it touch the outside of the cage and see if it does something. Because
No, I didn't get attacked because I used never mind, that's meta.
well,
Your fault. Your fault. You didn't pay attention.
well, listen, I know that. I get that. I understand that.
That's
part
great.
of
So what you
it.
doing?
Actually, damn it. Gosh, diggity damn darn, damn it. How close is everybody to me?
Kip
okay.
was fighting Seven Deer's cage, so Kip and Seven Deer are about 10 feet away from you, and Lagatha is probably about 15 feet away.
Okay. Maybe I'm doing the spell wrong, so you might have to fact check me on that one.
Okay.
But I want to see if I can use my Shatter spell on the cage.
Shatter?
Yes. It might be something entirely different. I might be thinking something entirely different.
This is a spell you can use on the cage.
Okay. I'm going to
It's
use...
not going to shatter the cage, but it will do damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, I'm looking at it literally, but I'm like, no, as long as it does damage. Okay. I'm going to do that.
Okay. Kip and Seven Deer, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit. Well, listen.
This is
How
the
do I do
episode
that?
where we kill all of our friends. Roll
How do I do that?
1d20 and add your Constitution modifier or your Constitution saving throw.
God.
18. Fuck yeah. Please be enough. If you rolled a 20, I'm gonna go over there and just smack you.
I did not roll a 20.
What'd you roll?
1.
Did you roll a 1?
Did you roll a nat 1?
Did you roll a nat 1?
Please tell me you didn't roll a nat 1.
Did you roll a nat 1, friendo? Okay. Thank you.
7 here.
Alright, guys, get your bits
No,
ready.
Don't worry about it.
So
Don't
we
worry
bring this
about
man
it.
back.
I need a Deontay to roll 3d8
Uh-huh.
plus your spell bonus.
Oh, God. Okay. A total of 17.
Okay, plus your that includes your spell bonus?
Yes.
All right.
I got a 7, a 2, and a 2.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So 17. Kip, you're taking half of that.
Oh, shit. Kip, I'm sorry.
So it's rounded down. So you're gonna take 8 damage.
I'm at 19 now.
Xander, you're taking that and a half. Rounded up. You're taking 26 damage.
Oh, fuck.
The cages take. Say what?
Who's taking 26?
You're taking 26. Yo, Deontay, chill. The cages that you two are in break, haven't taken enough damage. The bones fall to the ground and begin melting into the dark ground, disappearing. The only one still trapped is Lagatha. It is now the skeleton's turn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Like, that just reminding you, you still have a bear.
The off in the distance, another bear shrieks before being cut off suddenly. Closer, you can hear footsteps passing by but not approaching before disappearing and or silencing themselves as they distance themselves away. Heading towards the town square specifically. The skeleton cage that Kip is in shrinks.
Lagatha.
Lagatha's in shrinks. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
D20.
Yes, D20 plus your Constitution modifier or saving throw in that spot if you have it.
$19.
Nice. Okay. So you successfully take half the damage. You're taking 15 damage as some of the bones begin to pierce into your skin as the cage shrinks around you. And it is now Kip's turn.
Isn't
No,
there
it's
a
not.
bear
It's not Kip's
still
turn.
in there?
The bear's not in the cage.
It's Lagatha's turn.
I
like it this turn.
understand.
There is. You
Like-
still have your bear, yes.
So can I have bear attack my cage?
You can. Now, I'm going to warn you. Now that the bones are piercing you, you'll take damage if the bones are hit.
I still have wild shape. Can I turn into something smaller?
Yes, you can.
You
Smart.
Big brain, you big brain elf woman. You.
Damn, boo boo. I didn't even think of that. The fuck?
I'm half asleep and was like, wait, hold on.
Then how about I don't deal with
Go
this?
something teeny tiny. Like teeny.
Be a centipede.
You know, in my notes, it literally says, but the cage won't work if she shrinks. And it says that for you and for Minx.
Well, one of
Anyway.
these girls got swallowed up into the darkness. So.
Oh, I'm trying to put. I'm gonna look up what I can turn into. I know it's still one
What's-
right?
I tell you what, the creatures aren't going to, or the skeleton thing is not going to attack you for a full round. So go ahead and look it up and take your time, because you might be stuck in that shape for a while. And while you're doing that, I'll let Kip go.
So I still have a bonus action after I do a wild shape.
Yeah, I'll let you use the. I'm gonna pause your turn, let Kip go, and then hop back to your turn. Yeah, you're not gonna miss out anything.
But I don't want to go if she hasn't shrunk. If she's
Okay.
gonna shrink this turn.
No, I agree, but based off of
Escape.
what I'm seeing, she has no knowledge of what she's gonna shrink into. I don't know how long she's gonna sit there and research creature sizes.
I have it right here.
She's got it.
I don't know how long she's gonna sit there and research creature sizes.
Should be a
I
one.
just want to make 1 8.
It should be one of those 1/8 creatures, so it's not on the list that I gave you.
Turn into an amoeba.
What's it called? Druid?
A droid.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm just reading what chat said, and I'm like, oh well.
Why?
Can we get into this? Can we get into this color for a second? 'Cause maybe.
So you like jazz?
I'm so sorry.
You can turn into a spider. Just a
Okay.
regular old sized spider.
Alright, I'm a spider.
Thank you.
Okay, you successfully turned into a spider. Now what are you doing?
I'm a tumor.
I'm gonna have the bear attack my cage.
Okay.
What? What
It's
is
fine,
that?
go ahead. Go ahead! You got it.
Or can I crawl out of the cage?
That's also an option.
I'm gonna crawl out of the cage.
Like, so she's gonna get smaller.
She is this
and beat
big.
up?
She is this big in a human-sized cage.
Like, what is the brain?
Boo boo.
I literally said the cage won't work if she shrinks.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not supposed to be giving hints.
I'm gonna crawl out of the cage and be good.
Alright, so you successfully crawl out of the cage. And that will actually, well, I don't know. Okay. It is now Kip's turn.
I don't like that.
Oh, you strong. Oh, you are so tiny. And she's gonna squat down. She's gonna pick her up. And make sure she doesn't get stepped on.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, but I don't like your face. Ugh.
okay.
Don't do the.
Sevendeer's turn.
I won't bite you. I can still hear animals.
So we're all free from our cages.
You're all free from your cages.
Can we run the other way and go find the next one now?
Great. I'm waiting for somebody to take off.
So since
We can do that, right? We can disengage from combat and go find the next one.
You can roll to disengage, and I think the only one who doesn't have to is Kip.
Okay, yeah.
what do I need to roll? A d20?
I'm verifying.
Disengage
And
from
Kip is
combat,
holding
out of
me,
the way.
so technically I'm not.
She's just.
Okay, so you cannot disengage. None of you can. I apologize.
Oh.
Wow,
You don't have it. It's actually an action. It's a full ability. I often get the word confused because that's also the action you're doing. But basically, you're all just fleeing combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only one who can actually disengage
Disengage.
is the one who has that skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the creature gets an attack and opportunity on Kip. And no, actually, Kip, are you on a disengage? And because you're carrying Lagatha, she does not have to flee. So you all successfully get away from the last.
I was like,
stage.
listen,
No!
wait.
Run!
As you that'll pull us out of like combat. The last thing you happen to see as the Eldritch Blast that was emanating in the area fades is the bones from that cage shoot up into the sky and disappear.
So I'm
Okay, let's
thinking that those are gonna reconnect with one of its little buddies. So
So, do we agree that next time we touch and run?
Agreed.
we could have just
Yes.
listened to the bear who said it first. But yeah, let's touch and run.
Out of
My
character.
bad. I take full responsibility.
Do you ever say something as a character and then your actual self's like, oh god.
Ma'am.
She really said, let's hit it and get it.
Get that bread, then hit.
They
Leave.
leave.
Peace out. No más, madam. No más.
Okay,
Okay.
proceeding.
Okay, guys.
Mr.
So,
Bear, do you know where the next one is, considering you got such a good nose?
What's your question?
When we run away and like as we're running, does the bear follow us?
Yes.
Okay.
I like this bear. He's very smart, but he
Does-
did lead us to the wrong one. So.
does
Do
he
you
have
know
a
what the
name?
next one is, Mr. Bear?
They seem to all be gathering. Not sure what's
Oh, that's
going on.
They're all gathering where?
Back in the center. Let's head that way.
Do you know if the other bear, two are dead,
Where's
right?
my brother? Only one of us remains. Only one
Oh,
that's
other
you?
remains.
I know it. See, I can do math. Okay, let's go.
Before we go, I want to do.
Your mic's cutting out again.
Before we go, I want to do healing wounds, and I'm doing two different like spells: healing wounds and word.
Okay.
How many
Healing.
spells do you have left, Lagatha?
She's only casted her 3rd level spells. She's fine.
So I'm gonna do healing wounds on Xander and healing word on Xander.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the dice and see how much they heal. It's going to be
That'll
plus
be
their...
4 and D8.
yeah, plus the spell bonus. It's written down on your sheet.
Yep. For Xander, 9.
I can
You
do
get-
it for her.
You got 9 back, buddy. You got 9. You got 9.
You got 9 as well.
I got 9 as well. Okay. Well, that's not too bad, actually.
Okay. Right. Now we can go.
You're so cute with your little, even though they creep me out. They're
So,
so
so you guys are heading back to the center of this small town?
Oi.
Mhm.
All right. You make it to the center of the small town. At the center of the small town, there's a bear on the opposite side that is standing on its hind legs, almost as if on patrol, but it's not moving. It's just kind of like, I'm a bear. It's got a
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear. It's got a mean grimace on its face. And
I had to go to the stream to see what you stood like. You should be like, I'm a bear.
I'm a bear. For those of you who can hear the conversation, brother, was it fine? Everything was fine. We tracked them down and then they left. Good to hear this, brother. And that's pretty much it. That's how bears all talk to each other when they're
They all
friends.
sound so grizzled.
Maybe because they are grizzled.
Wait,
Grizzly
So
bear.
poet.
Oh, did
You
you
didn't
chase
specify what
them
kind of
off?
bear.
Kip asks.
No,
The other one.
in between you guys and the other bear are 3 skeleton creatures that are all kneeling.
Oh, that's a powerful bear.
The skeleton creature in the middle raises its head and goes, "My humblest apologies. I was not aware of who you were, but I have been instructed to let you go.
What about our friend? What about my height?
Say what now?
He goes, I don't know what happened to your friend, but I can return your height to you. And the one on the right raises its hand, made of skeleton bones, and you gain back your years of life. Unfortunately, you still don't have the missing boot.
That's okay.
Okay.
Woman, she's back!
I'm back! You're small! Ah!
As I get squished in her hand.
Whoops.
Well, since you said it, it's canon. Go ahead and roll roll for roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Lagatha, to see if you jumped out of the hand in time.
You got it! Legs. You better jump out in time.
That's
So
a
I'm making
D20, right?
He's a D20. I'm making this very easy for you, so please.
Oh my god.
Just do better than 10.
Please.
You got a 4.
It's not a 10. What is it? It's a 2. Oh, man. Alright, you're down to 1 hit point.
Okay.
You're down to 1 hit point.
Hold on. Why? Pause real quick. Why were the bone creatures letting us go?
It's
Let's back into roleplay.
The bone creature, yeah, you're back in the roleplay. The bone creature said, my humblest apologies.
You said I'm down to 1 hit.
Yes. I did not realize who you all were, and I have been instructed to let you go.
Instructed by who?
I was told I cannot say.
You know what? Rather than trying to even get the information out of you, just let us go.
Kip's just
The bone creature says, understood. And the 3 skeletons form together back into their horrendous shape.
Wait, do you know how we can find our friend?
The horrendous shape thing, now being like 50 feet tall, leans,
Do you know how we can find our friend?
it leans down into many heads, which are all speaking at the same time, making this weird iconic voice. And it goes, your friend is no longer with us. The ribcage of the creature opens and a white light pours out. And as it begins to fade a little bit, you can see NevaeH on the other side.
Do you mean she's no longer here, or?
Let's hope for the best and say that she's no longer here, but let's also get out so that we don't get bamboozled and turned into children again. I know you don't want to be short anymore, and I really don't want to be here any longer.
I really don't want to be
Let's
sure.
just hope for the best, and that Minx was brought back to NevaeH.
Oh.
And I'm about to die.
Okay, I'm so sorry, by the way. I really.
All right. Well, what?
Seven is gonna walk into the ribcage.
Uh,
Fly into it because I can stretch my wings again, and I need it.
Can you carry me?
Someone else other than
I'll carry you. Come on.
someone responsible.
Now you see why the creature wanted the child. So y'all went through?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. The ribcage closes, and the light fades. The creature goes, poor souls. And the darkness suffocates the area, making it disappear entirely. Meanwhile, for you guys, you're back in NevaeH. It's raining.
NevaeH, show yourself right now.
The angel appears and goes, you know that's not my name, right?
Listen, what is your name, actually? I feel kind of rude for not saying it.
Go by many names depending on what you perceive me as. I believe we spoke about this.
Bucket!
I'm gonna name you Kenny. Hey,
Kenny
Kenny,
works too.
listen. Kenny Buckets. That way we can have your name too.
All right,
Kenny
I
Bucket.
will respond to Kenny Bucket for now.
That's cute. That's so adorable. Question. What the hell was that? I know you tried to give us a warning not to go, but can you kind of explain what's going on? Because I thought this was the end. What the hell was that?
NevaeH is the final frontier.
I know that. What was this other frontier that we explored that wasn't NevaeH?
Well, you just said it. Another frontier. Consider a frontier a realm, a layer of reality, a place you go eventually, sometimes, all the time, or never.
This feels like the gates of hell.
It very well could have been.
Oh, well, let me ask you a random question since this is the final frontier, so pretty much anything and nothing can happen at the same time. Can you materialize out of some magical, some type of healing spring or something for us? Because I'm beat, and
Cervanti2K, thank you so much for following.
I really don't want to deal with it anymore.
The angel now known
You
as
also
Kenny
make me
Bucket
a boot.
Bucket.
nods slowly and goes, I believe there are assets within town that can assist your healing and rest should you need it. Though I am afraid there's something else we have to attend to.
What could we possibly have to attend to now?
Come this way, please.
Our friend?
And
you forgot about
the angel
Minx?
turns around and starts floating through the city streets. The rain is almost like a magnetically pushed away from the angel, whereas it's falling normal everywhere else, including on y'all.
Can I change back to a person so I don't drown?
Please do.
Yes, you can.
Bet.
She just turns back into a person on top of Xander's shoulder.
God damn it. Warn me next time, why don't you?
Surprise.
The
Let's go
angel, oh, Emma, you guys haven't decided if you're following the angel.
No, we're following.
Yeah,
we are
following.
following.
We're following.
Okay. The angel's a little bit ahead.
Wait.
But,
Wait, Seven Deer, do you want to go?
What?
He doesn't have a choice. We're going as a group.
Jesus. Okay then.
Let's go.
Pirate man always following the good.
I tried. Okay.
The angel is going through the streets for a while, until they reach this huge open area with grass that's well manicured and trees that are well in bloom and beautiful arrays of flowers stretched out far. There is a gate, and the angel looks and goes, as I said, the final frontier is not necessarily the only thing out there. You all come from a terrarian, earthly, call it what you want, frontier. This frontier is a waypoint. The final frontier is a waypoint for time and the passing of it. You may have very well experienced hell where you went, but it was not safe. And where I'm taking you to is known as the last frontier.
Will we still go through the doors and find Minx, or
You should just go forward. And the angel shimmers and disappears, and behind it is an arch that is gold.
Well, I think we should follow their advice.
Yeah, last time I decided to not take Kenny's advice. Yeah,
Before we go, we should take a long rest.
an extra long one actually.
I need to make myself a boot.
I need to get some health after breaking so many bones.
That would be a long breath.
Literal bones.
I will let you all know as a disclaimer, because I think y'all missed it. The angel, aka Kenny Bucket,
And Kitty Bucket.
definitely said y'all should go now.
Okay.
Okay, we're
Okay.
going.
You don't have to,
We're going
but
now.
the angel did say y'all should go now. Don't think you
Alright,
want to
let's
not
go
go
now.
now.
Well, the last
Okay.
time we didn't take his advice, we got handed.
got
We got handled. So let's go.
We got treated like the Kansas City Chiefs. I said it.
He's just looking into the camera.
The first thing y'all see that you couldn't see before when you walk through the Golden Arch is gravestones scattered all around the field. There are people visiting these gravestones, but they are silhouetted in white. Some people are what look like crying, arguing in front of them, yelling. Some people are standing there in silence. Some people have flowers. Everything is silhouetted in white. Almost like it was drawn on paper, but still 3 dimensions. The only thing that has any amount of color in this world are you guys and a big tree that is off in the distance. It's not a huge, ridiculous tree. It's a tree as far as size is concerned. But it's the only things in this realm that currently have any color.
It was almost creepier than realm, but just
Don't like.
You can't
Almost like
hear
there's too much light.
anyone crying. You can't hear anyone yelling, anyone talking.
Simon just make towards the tree.
I think with the tree being the only thing in color, I think that their target.
Let's all go
Kip
together.
follow 7 deer.
While walking towards the tree, I'd like to make a perception check. See if there's
They
particular names that may come to. I'm trying.
Might stand
Anything
out.
noticeable? Yeah, it might stand out.
I'm gonna make a perception check as well to see if I recognize any faces.
Was that a
It's
20?
not when I wanted it, but I got a nat 20.
Ah, all right.
Nice.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Get some 20s in the chat. 20 hype in the
Get
chat.
some 20s in
20 hype in the
20s
chat.
in the chat. Throw some 20s in the chat.
I like that I got a nat 1 the last time I rolled.
I
and
got
now
a
I got a
19.
nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
what were you
let's go
rolling
for
for, Boo Boo? Or to see with your perception check?
perception check.
You muted yourself.
You muted just.
You're muted.
I know I'm muted. Tristan is yelling 19 perception.
Okay.
19 perception. Tristan's yelling.
Got it. Okay, so y'all all. Okay, so hold on. First, the first thing that that 7 Deer notices is the same thing that everyone else notices, which I'll get to in a second. But the second thing that 7 Deer noticed with his nat 20 is the name on a grave of a young elven girl.
Fuck. Wait.
Yep.
She was an elven. She wasn't.
She was an elven?
No. She's a druid.
A young druid girl. My apologies. A young druid girl. I was like, wait, she elven? No, fuck, she wasn't. Yep, you see that name. Don't quote me on it because I don't have it in my notes. I gotta go
Yeah,
get
you
that again.
deleted the. You
Yeah.
deleted the same.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, does she even?
she does have a name. But
She was- yeah.
yeah, I lost that
Is it-
paragraph.
Is it,
Um,
is it Lakeisha?
It's not Lakeisha. The second thing, the first thing that everyone else noticed is a coffin And above the coffin is a floating picture of Minx.
Why did I
And that is where we are going to end episode
Can I-
7.
Can I vomit right before we end? Should I pure
Bruh.
food?
Bruh.
Damn, son. Oh. Oh.
Cue me about to run over there and knock over the coffin.
Gonna jump it. Guys,
How y'all feeling?
Not
I
okay.
don't like playing this with you anymore.
What? Why not?
Why not?
You said you were gonna do something to her, not kill her.
Maybe she's not dead. You know? That's why we're doing all this stuff. We can change the future. Maybe she ain't dead. You know. Listen, mood.
I thought you said you weren't gonna kill her.
Maybe he didn't kill her. Maybe somewhere else did.
I'd be so
Listen,
sad.
this is gonna be one of those Sleeping Beauty moments. I'm gonna have to start the next episode by kissing him. I'm like, wake up, baby. Yeah. She's like,
Don't say that
ew.
stuff right after I take a sip.
y'all are really sweating, so I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give y'all the TV Game of Thrones reference. Did they die on screen? Then don't worry
They
about
ain't
whether or
actually
not they're
dead.
dead.
That's what I said. This is about to be a Snow White. Real talk. She finna pull a Jon Snow. That ass. I'm back, bitches.
If they didn't die on screen, you cannot confirm whether or not they're dead.
Bro. Oh, gosh.
And yet, I don't feel okay.
We're gonna find out whether or not they're dead on the next episode.
Next time on NevaeH.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We need to come up with a little jingle for that, honestly. Oh, that would be cute.
All the no's.
Right.
All the no's in the chat.
Yes!
Oh man. But how y'all feeling aside from that? And apparently hating me.
I'm happy we're out of that hellhole snow globe dimension, so that's great. But like, damn, like she got, and I just feel like with every episode we have, I'm becoming more and more of a parent, and I really need to stop this. I'm just becoming everybody's dad. And I'm like, it's okay, but like, no, I don't want to be dad anymore. I'm baby.
Act like it.
How are you feeling, Aaron? Why are you not okay?
It's like I'm not feeling
You
it.
had to put that little girl in a tombstone. Not okay.
What do you mean?
I'm still a character. Hold on, man. Not okay.
Tears coming
For
from
people who
underneath the eye
don't
patch.
know, it's a very, very, very important person in Seven Deer's backstory. Not to give anything away. It hurts right now. It hurts.
So, I'm predicting that we've got probably 8 to 10 more sessions of. Oh, we lost somebody.
She said bye.
I'm predicting we've got 8 to 10 more sessions of this campaign, which makes this one here just about halfway done. At the beginning of episode 8, the intro video will have all of your backstories in it again, as a refresher for the audience. So watch along, and hopefully you'll catch up on any details you might have missed thus far. I'll have a recap that should go on screen as well, kind of like the story so far, and it'll just be for episode 8, just to kind of help catch everybody up. Looks like we lost Boo Boo. was gonna say tell the people who you are and where they can find you, but I'll go first for Boo Boo because I don't know if she's coming back. I know she's taking care of her boy. But that is Boo Boo Loves
Boy.
You, aka Boo Boo Kitty Falk, over on TikTok. Check her out. She plays Lagatha, the estranged druid that is all about turning into things to slip out of things and then staying
She's
there.
a druid?
She's a druid.
I thought she was half elf.
She's a druid. Druid is a class.
You didn't know she was a druid? Where you been?
Never mind.
I have to wait an entire week to see if that's his final kiss.
Oh no,
It's just a week. Be fine. Be fine.
that's a long week.
I mean, since we were missing somebody, I'm gonna see if we can do another episode on Friday. But don't hold us to that. If you want to know when things are happening before they're happening, check us out on Discord. Phew. Or follow all the links so that you can see. There we go. What's happening ahead of time. You can get.
Eddie, did you mute yourself? My phone doing a thing.
I think your phone's doing a thing. I'm not muted.
Get internet.
Yeah, you just bit frozen, Deontay.
Yeah, you're just frozen.
He's dead.
So is Buki. I don't really know why. Oh, there he goes. He's back.
Okay, you're back now.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys can follow all those links there. You guys can get the information on what's happening ahead of time as far as scheduling is concerned. But I'm gonna let you guys continue. Let's go from right to left. Deontay, tell us, tell
That's
people who
me.
you are, who you play, and where they can find you.
Boy, everybody, my name's Xander Duskwin. I'm the Dragonborn Warlock, who's everybody's dad for some reason. You can follow me on. I'm your dad. I saved you in a mental hellscape. I saved you. Shut up. You're my son. You're my dad. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at dapper_macon 2.0. And yeah, I'm a purple boy now.
Okay. Who's next? Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Hello, my name is Aaron, also known as Buki, or Everything Buki here on Twitch. Yeah, follow me on Twitch, on Instagram, TikTok, all the things basically. It's at IDJAERON, and I'll post it in the chat. Follow it.
Hi guys, I'm already Amber. I play Kip. You can find me on Twitch for any of my streams, TikTok for any of my cosplay stuff, and now Twitter for any of my art stuff.
Oh my god. Shoot the link.
And as y'all already know, I'm Eddie. This is Eddie Rose Live. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Say bye, heroes.
Bye, heroes.
Don't forget the trauma.